all, then as include, it is header file is required to execute a C programming. Then after that, I want to use define statement to declare the constants in C, because we need to mention the size of your queue. Before implementation, how many elements do you want insert into the queue? Then as define max size. The size of the queue is, for example, 5. Got it? Then after that, there are variables are required. The front equal to 0, then int rear equal to -1, because the two variables has been declared. Then before that, then I can declare the array also. Then int, then array name is q, then q of what is the size? Max size. Array is also declared. Then another two variables have been declared, int I, then another variables I will use in the program. Okay, int I and data. Then what are the operation of the queue? There are two operations of the queue. One is enqueue operation, another one is dequeue operation. What is enqueue operation? Enqueue operation is called whenever you want to insert the data into the queue. Then a dequeue operation is called to delete the front element from the queue. Then here also I am going to perform the two operations of a queue. One is enqueue, another one is dequeue. Then while enqueue operation, int element. Then whenever you insert the data into the queue, you need to check what is the maximum size of the queue. Then you can't, whenever insert the data, if it is exceed the queue size, it can't be inserted. You show the message the queue is full. Got my point? Then you check the condition for inserting the data. If what is called real equal to max size -1. Okay, then I will explain about this one. Then what is called printf, then queue is full. You show the message queue is full. Then otherwise else you can able to insert the data into the queue. What is queue of what is called place rear equal to what here, what are the element you provided that will be inserted into the queue. Then the function should be close. Here, and this is called as, then I will explain you after calling the what is called enqueue operations. Okay, then after that nothing else. Before insert the data into the queue, then we check the condition whether the inserted element can exceed the queue size or not. We check the condition. Then if it is false, then only can able to insert the data into the queue, because the rear y plus rear means you can insert the data at the initially the queue is empty, because here I am writing because it is initially it is empty. Okay, what is the size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, it is not required because the size as given as 5 for the array queue. Then how many elements? 0. Because here whenever inserted initially it is a front, because front equal to 0. Whenever the first element has inserted, the rear value becomes 0. For example, it is 10. Element value becomes 10. then we call the enqueue operation. We check the condition, rear value is what? -1 equal to maximum -1, condition returns false, then comes to the queue of plus plus. Then here it is also rare, equal element, then it is 10. Again if you provide again 20, again we call the enqueue operation, we check the condition, then rear value is 0, -1, 4, then you can able to insert the data. At this time this is called as rear. Again if you call again 30, there is no problem, 30 has also been inserted, then this is the rear. Whenever you call again, element value becomes 40, then what is the rear value is now 2, because 2, 4, condition returns false, then you can able to insert another element also. At that time rear value becomes what? 4, 3, then you can check the condition. If you want to insert the another element, then 50, what is the rear value? 3 equal to 4, condition returns false, again you can able to insert, then 50, then at this time this value becomes rear. The front is constant. Okay, the rear value is incremented by 1 whenever the data is inserted into the queue. Then after that what you have to do is then check the condition, rear value is 4 equal to 4, condition returns true, then queue is full. Okay, then whenever insert another element, at that time it can't be inserted into the queue because the condition returns true. Then at this time I am using the dequeue operation. Dequeue, then because dequeue means you can able to delete the front element from the queue. Then what you have to do is, then you check the condition whether it is empty or not. The queue is empty, we can't delete the element from the queue. There is a condition is called if front rear. Then if it is condition is true, then queue is empty. Got my point? Otherwise you can able to delete the front element from the queue. Then here the data equaled queue of front. What is the front element? It will be returned to here, because queue of front plus equaled null, because we are whenever data has removed from the queue, then the data should be a null. Then return data. Okay. Whenever you call the dequeue operation, first check front is 0, then what is the rear value is 4, the condition returns false, then comes to the else part. The data equal to queue of front. What is the queue of front? 10, because the data value is 10. Okay. The queue of front plus. First this value is assigned to the queue of front. After that the front value is incremented by 1. This is called a post-fix expression. Post increment, not pre-increment. Okay. After expression is evaluated, then first the value should be assigned to the queue of front. What is the queue of front? Null. Then front value is incremented by 1. Now front value becomes, instead of writing the two statements, I wrote in a single statement. That is, front value is incremented by 1. Front value becomes what? 1. Okay. Then return data. Whenever you calling this dequeue operation, it will be returned to the calling function. Okay. If you call again if you call the dequeue operation, what is the front value is 1, condition returns false, it comes to the else part. Now what is the data value? Data value becomes 20. Then queue of front plus 1, because this is also assigned with a null. Then front value is incremented by 1. Then it is a front, because then return data, it will be returned to the calling function of the dequeue operations. Then after that, while display, okay, this is enqueue, this is dequeue operation. While you calling the display means, what you have to do is, you can display from the front to the rear. Then again you check the condition, if there are no more elements are there in the queue, you should display same condition you can use here. If front, rear, then printf queue is empty, then else, then here for I equal to front, I less than or equal, because you can display the elements from front to the rear, I plus plus. Then here what happens? Printf %d, then queue of I means this one, because whatever the else will be closed, then display function will be closed. Because if it is not, condition is false, then comes to rear I, because you can able to display the front to the rear. Okay, in between elements you are going to display, because before that elements there are no more elements will be there. It has empty. Then I equal to front, I less than or equal to rear, I plus plus. We could able to display the elements between the from front to the rear. Okay, these elements will be displayed because the two elements has been removed already. Okay. Then I will write the main function. Because white main. Okay, if you want to call enqueue operation, okay, if you want to use the do while loop for switch, you can use over here, because there is no space on the board. I did not use any switch case. Okay, 10 enqueue of what is called first 20 has been inserted, 30, 40, 50. Because whenever you insert another element, what is the output you are going to display? 60. Because 60 can't be inserted, it shows the message what queue is empty. Then display. Then what are the elements? Here queue is empty message, up to only 50 elements 5 elements will be stored. Whenever inserting the enqueue 60 element which can't be stored, because it shows a message the queue is full. Then display, whenever you call the display as first 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, because all the elements will be displayed. Then printf front element equal %d, then comma, then dequeue. Okay, because we call 2 times. Again you write printf front element will be removed or %d, then dequeue. 2 times we called the then after that you can display again, then what are the elements will be there in the queue, then main function will be closed. Okay, the first enqueue 5 times, 6 times I called enqueue, 5 times whenever I call enqueue those elements will be stored in the queue. Then enqueue 60, because at that time the rear equal to max my condition returns true, then queue is full, message will be displayed. Then front element equal %d, then dequeue. Then whenever you call the dequeue operation, at that time the first 10 will be removed from the queue. Then again you called again front element percentile D. Again you call the dequeue operation. Again the front element 20 will be removed from the queue. Then display whatever the elements will be there in the queue. All the elements will be displayed on the output device or output console. The front 30, 40, 50. 30, 40, 50 elements will be there in the queue. Those elements will be displayed on the output device. If you have any doubt regarding this example, please contact me through comment box window. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you one and all for watching my videos.